Okay, here with Isaiah Carter. You guys just wrapped up your first game, session 2, here at 3SSB. You know, it's the live period now. Got college coaches in the gym. Like, what are you hoping to show them this weekend?
I'm just trying to display that I've added to my game since last summer. I'm just trying to show them that I can be a scorer at all levels, as well as make plays for my teammates and stop the other team's best player. And so my biggest goal for these live periods is just show what I've been adding to my game.
Yeah, talk about your defense, you know, because in this last game, had multiple blocks, blew plays up. What's your approach defensively?
My approach defensively is just to always win my matchup no matter who I'm playing. Whether it's a top-ranked kid or some hooper who doesn't get the credit he deserves, my job is always to shut down my matchup, win my matchup every game.
Yeah, any defenders that you like to study in the NBA?
I like to watch a lot of kind of just Giannis, how he uses his length to contain the ball.
Gotcha. What are some of your goals for this summer on the 3SSB circuit?
My goal is to win the whole thing. I think I want to bring to my organization the attention, and I want my teammates to do good. So I'm just trying to do my best to make sure everybody gets put in the spotlight.
You know, you're a team loaded. A lot of good players have come out of this program.
Sure.
How do you feel like they've helped you develop your game?
Just always pushing me, being able to get in the gym with a lot of those top guys in college that came through the program. Always being able to get in the gym with them and be able to just go hard and compete and know that like they're always going to push me to get better. They'll always be there.
Yeah. You know, you spoke with our guy Alex Brown at Crossroads about a year ago.
Sure.
You know, how do you feel like your game has developed, and how do you feel like you've grown in confidence as a player?
As confident, I think I'm able to defend. Last time I struggled a little bit, but now this summer I feel like I'm ready. I'm able to step out and defend all positions 1 through 5, as well as just add to my shooting touch, be able to hit from a little farther, a little more consistently.
You know, you describe yourself as a gym rat.
Yep.
So kind of talk about, you know, what's your daily training schedule like?
I like to wake up early, get a workout in before school, 6 a.m., 7 o'clock, nothing crazy, just a lot of shots. And then I go through my school day, and then I like to work out after school with my trainer. Just get an hour and a half in. Sometimes I bring in just top guys from college, bring people back home, get some good runs in. And then depending on the day, I may have an AAU practice after that.
That's a nice full day, man.
Yep.
Getting into your recruitment, just what's the latest in terms of interest and offers?
Recently picked up offers from BYU, Virginia Tech, and UVA. Just grateful for all of them, and I just look to build on my stock, show the coaches what they want to see, and make a name for myself.
Okay. It's still, you know, really early before you have to make a decision, but ideally, what would you want out of a school of choice?
I just want someone who can prepare me for the next step. I want to go. I want to maximize my year. I want to have fun. I want to grow, but I just want to be. I want to be preparing for the next step constantly.
Yeah. You know, you talked about this with Alex as well. You're kind of a glue guy, fun guy off the floor, but to elaborate more on that, like what do you bring to a team off the floor?
Off the floor, I'd like to keep people together. Make sure everybody's spirits are good. Everybody's having fun, but also know when to switch it on and off for locked in. But I love to have fun. I love to be with my guys. Yeah. And so just kind of finding a balance between having fun and playing and then being locked in preparing.
For you, like how do you kind of like help keep people together? What are some of your tactics?
I like to just call huddles constantly, have everybody close, and just make sure everybody was working for the same goal. Make sure people aren't drifted off, people aren't standing alone, making sure just everybody with somebody and constantly just engaged in a group activity at the same time.
Yeah, like why is that important to you? Like how does it translate to wins and stuff?
Because I've seen a lot of teams, very talented teams that just kind of fell apart. Everybody kind of went their own way, players left, players were unhappy with coaches and all that. So to keep such a talented group as we got, I want to keep my coaches happy, make sure everybody's on the same page so we can achieve a common goal.
Okay, for sure. Have you picked up any like new interests and stuff over the past year, new hobbies?
Not really. I play the game with my people back home, and outside of that, I'm just in the gym.
Who's your team on the game?
I play with a couple of my people from my school, two of my close friends, and then we play just about every night.
Awesome. Any like books, movies, TV shows you're into?
I don't watch a lot of TV actually. Sinners was a good movie, but I don't really watch TV or movies.
All right, awesome. If you had a hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and why?
I would say just 150%. Just because I always pride myself on putting in more work than anybody else and always working hard and putting in more effort towards everything I do.
Yeah. If you could go out to dinner with anybody, past or present, who comes to mind?
Ooh, if I could go to dinner with anybody, past or present, that's a great question. That's a great question. I would go to dinner with, I would say Kevin Durant, just to kind of learn from kind of how he, what he did to achieve his skill set, how he managed his body and the workload in the NBA, and just kind of like learn from him how he managed high school, college, and getting to where he is.
Awesome, love that. And we'll wrap it with this, but ideally 5-6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
5-6 years, hopefully I see myself preparing for the draft. I mean, I would love to be in college. Either one of those two I'd be grateful for, but if I could really pick, I would be preparing for the draft right now, 5-6 years.
Awesome, thank you for the time, man.
No problem, thank you.